Hey Ezra. Alright, so here's a new change in plan. It's really weird not having to discuss Frankenstein, and it's different for my past two videos at least. Um, Making these videos at night because usually it's really weird. But luckily my roommate is stepped out for a moment, so I'm gonna make this video really quickly. I didn't really think of a question, and I feel like that's since we're discussing, um, Interview with the Vampire next week, and you're probably gonna finish up, Frankenstein for us this week. I hope. Sorry, I wasn't flipping you off. I was crossing my fingers. So anyway, I hope you finish Frankenstein. At least the video part, because I know you've read this book several times. So, I thought I'd just tell you about my day, and then if you forget about Frankenstein this week, you can do the same if you would like. So, today was my psychology day, so I had class at 10, and then I had a 3-hour break or something like that. We learned about babies, because we skipped some chapters, so we learned a little bit of developmental psychology, so, like, conception to death, basically. Just like how the human mind changes, and it's really interesting. Like, we were learning about Piaget, and it's just different stages of cognitive development. So, like, I don't know. We learned about babies specifically, like the law of conservation. So, if you probably know this already, but like if I gave you this water bottle full up to here, and assuming this had the same like capacity, volume, that's the word. Assuming this had the same volume as this, you would take this one because it had more. And really, there's no difference. So, law of conservation, we learned something today. Or I reviewed anyway. And then, what else do we learn? That out of sight, out of mind principle. So, I forget the name specifically, but basically, like, when you play peekaboo with babies and you do this, and you're like, peekaboo! And when you're doing this, it's like you're not even there for babies, and then they see you again, you're like, whoa, it just magically appeared into existence again. So just the way my teacher phrased that was kind of interesting. We're just popping in and out of existence for them. I love it. So babies are fun. It was good hanging out with you. What was that? That was Saturday. I'm sorry I didn't feel very well. So I had to go home kind of early, and we didn't get to see the movie. But I don't think we wanted to see the movie anyway. This is a really uneventful video. I apologize. Tonight I did my theology project, so I had to, with a partner, I had to make a presentation because we're supposed to present it in 10 to 15 minutes tomorrow in the beginning of class. And it's about St. Augustine, so we're talking about just war theory, which is justifying causing war. So that'll be fun. And then a different idea of the Trinity. So, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Now they have, like, memory, wisdom, and love, I think. I mean, you just pretty much attributed it the same thing as what we normally know. So that's interesting. But yeah, he's pretty, I don't know, like, if you look hard enough, he's actually a pretty interesting dude, but other than that, I would have preferred to have done a project on nearly anybody else than Augustine. So, yeah, and I did psychology tonight because I was stupid and didn't turn it in an assignment online or something like that, so I was determined to not do the same thing, so I did it all tonight, and I turned it in, and now I'm good, and I just have to worry about bringing a hard copy on Tuesday. I don't know why I'm so tired. It's only Tuesday. I don't get it. Do you ever have weeks like that? This is a horribly boring video, Ezra. I apologize. I apologize. And I'm probably not gonna, I know I'm not gonna edit this either. Because that takes a while, and honestly, we knew this wasn't gonna be a good video from the start. Yeah, so I might go back to coloring. Actually, maybe I can show you what I did earlier. It'll take a second, I promise. Because, like, I started this drawing, and then I'd never actually colored it, so... So I did that. Everything is backwards. But you get the idea. It's from Tangled, and I did it. Yay! And then also, because I have a one-track mind, hold on, I have letters taped in here too. And because I have a one-track mind, red hair, I know I'm going to do it though, so I'm definitely getting red hair. It's just a matter of how and when and with whom. So, yeah. So I've been drawing, and I'm probably going to go back to doing that and watching Teen Titans and My Little Pony until bedtime. And then obviously reading Interview with a Vampire, because we're discussing that next week. Yay! And I actually really like it because I don't know. I feel like once we get past the initial I've become a vampire and I'm really depressed about it part, it'll be good. That's pretty much the only part I remember reading, so it's not really a spoiler. It's just like within, I don't know what that would be in your pages, but in the first 32 pages of mine, so I don't know. You'll get that right away, for sure. Alright. Well, I'm going to get back to not doing homework, even though I don't really have anything else I need to do. I have to write a short story by next week. I should get on that. Alright, I will not bore you anymore. Bye, 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 bye.